Hey there guys and gals. So today I'm going to be recommending the two books that were written in regards to the Elder Scrolls franchise. The books both take place between Oblivion and Skyrim. So if you're fans of the series, read the books. If you're not fans of the series but you like good fantasy, read the books. You won't understand everything because you haven't played the games, but it might, make you go and play one of the games here or there. These are unique because I don't remember actually seeing any other novels set in the world of Elder Scrolls. There are books in the games, and there's some really interesting ones in there, short as they may be, and there is content about the world, but there's no actual just novels set in that world except for these two. I apologize, I cannot at the time of recording this remember the name of the first book, but the name of the second book is Lord of Souls. It's definitely a neat concept. I'm not going to go into the story too much. Essentially, in both books it has to do with three main characters trying to stop this giant floating castle moving from over where Morrowind is to where Cyrodiil is, and anything below it dies and is brought back up as an undead creature that's fighting for this castle's defense. I won't go into the characters in too much detail, but there's some interesting ones. There's a prince, there's a dark elf battle mage, I guess, and there's a Breton. She's like a potion maker, but also she can tinker with things and build things a little bit. They're all very interesting characters in the sense that they're all flawed in their own ways. And it's not like, we have a central hero. We have characters we're rooting for at points and characters we're not so happy with at points. And in the end, it's just really neat. The ending is definitely good, so I would and in the case of both books, the ending's good. It is a series of two books, so you have to read one and then the next one. But they're both really good. They set up the world really well, and if you happen to like the Elder Scrolls as much as I do and really love the lore of that, the first book and the second book, once you've read through them, it actually explains why a certain weapon that has been in the series for a few games is not in Skyrim. If anyone has an idea, the weapon is actually Umbra. Umbra is a cursed sword. It has existed, at least in the two games I've played before Skyrim, which was Morrowind and Oblivion. And I always got that weapon in each game. I liked it. It was a good weapon for my character because it was one of the stronger weapons you could get. However, Umbra is not in Skyrim. And until I read these books, I hadn't known why. I just knew it wasn't going to be in there. So it's a neat little thing. If you like background lore and you were curious as to why the weapon's no longer in the game, this will tell you why. That's about it for this, but I definitely recommend the books. They're quite fun to read, and take care.